eyes, but you on the rise, lighting up the skies. You're a superstar.
Whoa, okay, I kind of cut that too short. The end was pretty long. Hey, good morning, and grand rising to each and every
you
one of you.
Are amazing. Yes. And you are unstoppable.
Got my fingers caught up in the buttons right there. If you feel that you are a champion, if you feel that you're a star, you're a superstar, do me a favor right now. Put some stars in the chat. Good morning, everyone. I am Stars Tina, and I want to welcome you and also you to the #1 morning show. What is that called? Breakfast with Champions. Glenn Lundy is at the helm leading all of these beautiful champions. He's coming in here today at 5:30. And yesterday, I had this epiphany, awakening, I don't know what you want to call it. And I felt it is our job, it is our duty to just extend what he has done for us to other people. So as you can see right now, we have 47 people in the room. Usually when he comes through, we have about 100 in here, but I have a goal, everyone, let me tell you. But before I tell you the goal of what I want to do for this space, do you know what we do here? Let me see in the chat. Good morning, Blue Days. Good morning. What do we do? The first thing we're going to do is motivate you, right? Who is motivated this morning? You're like, girl, I just woke up. I'm trying to get it together. Motivated, downright dedicated. If you're not motivated, I'm not going to say get out. I'm just going to say sit a little longer and it's going to come to you. After we motivate you, we're going to give you the education, the tools, the skills, and the strategies to make all, I repeat, all of your dreams come true. Even those dreams that you forgot about. You know, when you were 5 years old and you said you wanted to be a superhero or you wanted to be a school teacher or whatever, we're going to give you the education, whether it's finances, relationships, money, fitness, nutrition, you name it. We're giving it to you because we have some amazing hosts in this room. By the way, if you did not know, there's a room at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I know it's early. Maybe go back and watch it, but Charlene was in there this morning. I believe her last name is Wilson. That's my cousin, right? Charlene, are you in the room yet? Charlene was talking about what happens when you live in your purpose for purpose. Fire, 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 buck, buck. I love that saying. When you're living in your purpose, you're able to educate other people, right? That's the second thing we do. The third thing after motivation, education, inspiration. Inspiration. Who inspires you? Why do they inspire you? Sometimes there's people that come into your life and you don't even realize how much they're going to inspire you to get up out of depression. So what we're going to do right now, we currently have 57 people. Good job, good job. I want us all to mute our mics. That's the first thing I want us to do. And then I want us to, was that me or, okay, we got rid of it, thank goodness. I want us to start sharing the room out. So my goal for the next month is when Glenn comes in here, I want us at 200 people, and it's really simple. All we have to do is share the link and copy and paste it. So right now, what I want us to do is to intentionally open your eyes. And if you're laying in bed, that's okay. I need some help from my stage here. If you're on the stage, I need some blinking of the lights. I need some blinky, blinky blinks because I'm going to get us excited today. Are you ready? When I say think big, I want you to reply times 10 because in life, you got to think super, super big. So everybody unmic, clear your throat. La, 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 la. That is a great exercise. Also, when you're about to speak is to, see different levels. I heard some mics there. Here we go. Think big. All right. I feel it a little bit. Yes, woo! One more time. Think big. Yes. I heard you, Veronica. I hear you guys. Now listen, Linda, listen. Do you guys remember that YouTube video back in the day? Listen, Linda. Nicole, I see we have 2 Nicoles. Cortland, Lisa, Annette, Sonia, Piper. And welcome to the room, Wayne. This is your first week. Triple J in the building. Get that pink ticket gone, Triple J. Did you know that everyone that comes into this space has a seat at the table? There's some rooms you're going to, there's some offices where they say, no, you can't come in here, you're not wanted, you don't make enough money, you're not the right color, you're the not right shape, you're a woman. Not here. No. When you come into Breakfast with Champions, everyone has a seat at the table. Yes, come on up here, Kermit. So raise your hand, come up to the stage. I love to start my segments on Mondays with what was your highlight of the week? But I want to do one more motivational thing. Focus. Can you pretend like you have some binoculars on right here? My big thing for me is vision, having the vision of what you want to do. So you have to focus on your future so you can get to the top. Where you want to go, guys? To the top? On mic, let me hear you. Where you want to go? To the top? Yes, yes, yes. We all want to go to the top. Why? First of all, it's less congested. And one of the ways to do that is to surround yourself by amazing humans. I'm giving TM another shout out for his great event this weekend. I wasn't there, but TM, you know, like you're my brother from another mother. If you guys didn't know, last year he supported me in my drive, and we're getting the sneakers, and I collected 300 pairs last year. My daughter and I are going to Nigeria to send, to give them in honor of my son. So again, I was gonna shout you out, TM. Dr. Dale in the building. Come on up, Dr. Dale, Soko Marie. Okay, on mic, share your highlight of the weekend. Who's gonna go first? I got time for one or two. On mic, let me hear you.
Hey, stars, I'll go ahead and shout out really all of the speakers. Thank you for the acknowledgement. All of the speakers and the attendees from this weekend, man. Listen, when you talk about vision, we casted vision like nobody's business, man. Shirlene was just on the pre-stage, but she kicked off Summit. I followed her, right? Corey McCoy came after me, and Dr. Jeannie Snyder, and then Vince Butler, former NFL player, broke all kind of records at Penn State, talked to us about a leap of faith, right? Being the little guy on a team, and having to give it his all. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? Giving it your all. And so thank you to everyone. Glenn poured into us on Saturday, man. It was just an awesome, followed by NFL mom, Lasagna Jack, who was just transparent, authentic about negotiating. She poured into women, about women being more confident in what to ask for and how to ask for it. And so, stars, appreciate you, your energy. Veronica was amazing, along with everyone who participated to make it a success. Thank you so much. Back to you.
That is what I'm talking about. Do you know that when you're in this energy, this room, this space, if you didn't know, we have a Facebook group. We also have a bwcdaily.com link for anyone who may miss a segment, and you can see some of the highlights in there. I'm sure it'll be in the chat. So make sure you do that. Another thing I want us to do is follow the person above you, below you, to the right of you, to the next of you. All right, we're at 73 people. We're getting closer to that 100 for Glenn. But this is what I want us to do again. I want you to copy that link. And if you don't see someone that you normally see in this space, send them the text. Like, I don't see my mother. She must think just because she is in Bermuda, like she does. Someone please close your mic. Thank you. Just because she's in Bermuda.
I think your father, that's mic is. Good morning, baby girl.
Good morning. I'm about to yell at her and she's in the space. What's your highlight?
My highlight is my family reunion on my mother's side. It's my first time. I got to meet my oldest relative, which is 107. We did lose 3 relatives this year that was over 100. One was 100. I believe one was 101 and one was 102. And I'm just so overwhelmed. It's like so much history here that the next one you have to come. I discovered 3/4 of this island is my family.
Well, that's kind of scary if you want a relationship, would you say? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mom. And if you're just coming to the space, we're talking about the highlights of the week. And that segment is over and we're transitioning. But thank you so much for sharing that. That was my mother. She also runs a Silver Stars Challenge. So if you have a senior who's looking to get fit, healthy, and blessed, tap into my tribe. I am a life and health coach. I run an online fitness boutique studio, and I love sharing my gift. My passion is fitness, and through fitness, I change the world. Yes, I do. It's a gift from God. I work with women, mainly that are over 40, that may be struggling with some type of trauma or tragedy. If you want to see my face right now, I want you to click my face, go to links, go to my YouTube channel. Once you're at my YouTube channel, subscribe, because my goal is to just push it up there so I can change the world. And these women that are with me this morning, we have Veronica, we have Renee. I think Dr. Dale is trying to come through, but her camera is off. But we are here to light up the energy today. All righty. So today's topic, Renee, if you can write this in the chat for me, seasons of life. Can I see some stars in the chat if anyone ever saw the movie Rent? Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That's when Blockbuster was out because I remember my daughter and I went there. Don't laugh at me, Verona, because she's like, Blockbuster? We went to Blockbuster to rent it and all of them were gone. So we actually had to buy it. And it was probably like 20 or 30 bucks. And we were like, eek. But we heard it was very popular. So we bought it. And I remember the first 2 or 3 minutes, we were like, we both didn't say anything. We were like, oh my gosh, this is kind of bad. But then it got so good. If you have not seen the movie Rent, oh my gosh, go see it. It's amazing. 525,600. Okay, I'm singing horribly. I probably got the words wrong. But they're talking about the seasons of life. Why do I feel so good right now? Because every scene in that movie is a memory for me. I mean, we would sing it over and over again, and people come into your life, and I'm sure you've heard this before. Write it in the chat. I want to know who's with me this morning. Who knows what I'm about to say when I talk about seasons of life and people in your life, and not only your life, but your business. Let me see who's with me, Maria. Good morning, Maria. Renee, don't put it in there in case. Ashko, welcome, Ashko. Does anyone know reason, season? Okay, Mary Lynn is close. She's actually on it. So the saying, people come into your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime suggests that the connections we form with others are not all permanent. Some people come into our lives for a short time, others for a specific purpose, and a few stay with us for a lifetime. Understanding this concept can help us navigate relationships and appreciate their transient nature. So I'm going to give you 3 examples of what I'm talking about, and then I want to hear from you. So you have the season, right? Imagine you move into a new city for a short-term job assignment, and during this time you make friends, colleagues, neighbors. These are friendships. They're valuable to you. They're meaningful, right? At that time, it's like, oh, this is so great. And I remember when I first moved to North Carolina, I was working at this studio, and it was like a party every single day. I walked into the studio. We went out, perhaps, to go dancing or whatever. And I no longer work there. And this happens a lot with me. And I think that's why I'm very careful with where I put my energy, because I get attached to people super easily. That's why I try to put this wall up, because it's like, if you have that energy, I am there with you. I am loving it. And then when it's over, it hurts my heart. It really does. But we have to realize those people came to us for a reason. For example, at this time, I met this woman and she had done a marathon and I was training for my marathon. So she ran with me. She was helping me train. So remember, that's the first people. People come into your life for a season. And the next one, number 2, is reason. Consider a situation where you're going through a challenging time in your life, dealing with a personal struggle. You meet someone who becomes your mentor or a supportive friend, providing guidance and strength during this difficult period. Once you overcome the challenge or you reach a certain point in your life, the relationship might naturally fade away as the reason for their presence in your life has been fulfilled. And of course, you know what I'm thinking about, right? Because I had so many amazing people that supported me. Trigger warning for those, when my son was tragically murdered. And I had these amazing people that poured into me. Nina will always be on my heart. And she supported me so much. My ex-husband. And these people poured into me. They took care of me. God brought them into my life to get me through that season, that part of my life. And I appreciate that. Yes, I miss it, but I'm so grateful for them. So when you have these people in your life, we never know when someone's going to leave us. And I'm not talking about death. I'm just talking about moving away. And it's a natural thing that just kind of happens. Think about your business. Last year, this time, I had a whole different type of tribe around me, okay? And I thought they were going to be with me forever. But guess what? They're not with me anymore. God felt the need to say, you know what, Tina, that's not for you. No. God is going to put the people into your life that needs to be do that. And if you're looking at my screen right now, I see my Dr. Dale in the building. You heard me say Dr. Right? This is my tribe now. And lifetime. That's what I'm talking about now. Lifetime. Some relationships stand the test of time and grow stronger and stronger over years. These could be life partners, close friends, or family members, with whom you share deep emotional connections and experiences. These people are there for the thick, the thin, and their presence endures regardless, no matter what happens. And this can be for family as well. When I went to Bermuda in May, I saw a cousin of mine that I saw 30 years ago. She was in America with me. We both were pregnant at the same time. We had our children around the same time. And then something happened and I never saw her again. And when I was there this year, 30 years, I was like, girl, her name is Mel, by the way. She's amazing. And I'm like, why did we let 30 years go by? And she's like, we both went through different things or whatever. So that is what I want to chat about today. And I want to tell you why it's important to realize this. First of all, acceptance, recognizing that not all relationships are meant to last forever. And number 2, gratitude. Deepak, I've been doing his little challenge, 21-day meditation challenge, where they put that in the link, please, for them so they know we have to live in gratitude. You want to have an attitude of gratitude. It feels good. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm a little not in a good place. And that's where I force myself to get into gratitude, to appreciate every little thing. Understanding the different roles people play in our lives encourages us to cherish what we have and to be happy. And number 3, growth. Embracing the idea that people come and go allows us to grow and evolve as individuals. And then the 4th reason why this is important, prioritization. Sorry, my tongue was all twisted this morning. Knowing that some relations are temporary can help us prioritize and invest our time and energy. In conclusion, understanding the concept of people coming into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime helps us navigate the complexities of human connections with greater wisdom and acceptance. Embracing the relationships allows us to appreciate the value of every single one that we interact with. Now, I just want to give a special shout out to my girl Renee, to my guy Pete, because some people come into your life and it's like, is it really a lifetime? And I personally think you make that decision in that relationship. Like Whoopi Goldberg said in the movie Sister Act, if you wake up and you want to sing, guess what? You're a singer. So if you make that decision, this person's going to be in my life for a lifetime, well, then it's there. With that being said, I want to hear from my tribe. I'm looking in the chat right here. I see Ash. So open up, Dr. Dale, Veronica, Renee. Who wants to share your thoughts, comments on today's topic? Just unmic on Clubhouse and let me hear what you think.
Hey, Stars Team, it's Bella. Good morning, Master B.
Hey, girl. Hey, go for it. You never have to ask.
Well, listen, I have to. I'm laughing. Shout out to Mary Lynn because I'm on my work phone, and it is really me, Bella Vicious, and I love you, Mary Lynn. I'm gonna put you out there. Mary Lynn back chat me says, "Is it really you?" So it's really Bella. I just have a different avatar. I'm on my work phone. But listen, girl, I just want to say you are freaking amazing as always. You bring the energy, and Stars Tina. From day one we met, right? And we hooked up. Why? To the energy. Come on, Stars Tina. So I just want to say, girl, my hat's off to you, and you don't need to ever wonder why. You know why? Because you're a giver. You're a giver, Stars Tina, and you're getting back exactly what you deserve. Love, love, love. Girl, you had me a hello. So I can go on and on, Stars Tina. Let's have an amazing day. And we got to get some dates, girl. And back on my YouTube channel. Back to you. I love you, Stars Tina.
Thank you, sunshine. Woo-dee-woo. Everyone, before we get these ladies talking, we're at 91 people in the room. We need 100 when Glenn comes. So we want to share it out one more time. Maybe you share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Maybe you text someone. We get 100 naturally. But again, as I said, for next month, each week, I just want to see these numbers rise. Maybe you send something out to your email crew. Maybe you send something out to your WhatsApp link. Why are we doing this? Because again, we want to make a shift in the world, and we can do it with our energy. Your vibe is your tribe. I see you going crazy over there, Veronica. Veronica, talk to me.
It's hard for me to sit.
I
can barely calm myself. I'm so excited. Bella, thank you so much for saying that about her. Can we just hype her up for a minute? Like, she's been pouring so much energy and life into us every single morning, dedicated for months. This girl has been my inspiration, and I'm so excited that she's now my coach. For the last couple of months, I wasn't even able to barely say a word. I was just so medically ill with, battling long COVID. And it's because of you all taking the sacrifice to get onto this app and pump me up. That I'm now, and see, I'm praying over me this weekend, declaring that I'm going to live, even though my heart tried to get out. I declare that it's not. I'm healthy, I'm up, and I'm vibrant because of you. And I don't know if you all realize, when you're on this app, you're actually saving lives. We're not just talking. People are on this app that are really battling real illnesses that are trying to take us out. But you know what? We serve an amazing God that has brought us together. We're going to change lives. I'm so glad that she is my coach. I'm going to hype this girl up every day. I'm going to hype you guys up every day. You all have been working morning and night and pumping me up, putting life into me. And now it's my time to contribute. So thank you so much, everybody, for just the honor to pour in love into you the way you've been pouring love into me.
My God.
You will and not, you will live and not die, my friend. You will live and not die. Absolutely.
Woo, woo, woo. I just want to say, my God is an awesome God. He reigns. I wish I could sing. Come on. Yes, yes. All right, let's try it again, TM. Let's try. TM's a real singer. I'm not a real singer. Ready, TM? Let's go. Oh, my God is an awesome God. He reigns in heaven and earth. Yes. Something. My God is an awesome God.
Tim, you got it going on, man. I'm a hummer. You know what I'm saying, Tim? Do it, Tim.
Hey, I'm a hummer too. I just couldn't. When she puts you on the spot, you can't hum. You just got to make up words as you go.
Dr. Dale trying to say something to us, Tim. What you trying to say, Dr. Dale?
I said that you got to know the words if you're going to sing the song.
Yeah, you should at least know the words, but we know that Stars Tina just doesn't really care. She's just going to sing.
That is so true. I don't care. But I wanted to say, I have a program, and another shout out to Tina, guys. I finished my book, and it was a push, one, because of Glenn Lundy to finish it, and Ramon Ray and Kim Walsh Phillips. We all know KWP, right? Last week or the week before, she invited me to her event. And I was like, okay, you can't say no to that, right? And then I reached out to Ramon Ray, who was such an inspiration with his motivation. And I said, Ramon, I'm coming to Jersey because I'm a Jersey girl day and night. And I said, I want to do a meetup perhaps so we can promote your event. He has an event coming up in April. I'm excited about that. And he said, no, Tina, I want to support you. No matter what you're doing, I want to support you. And if you didn't know, August is my son's birthday. He would have been 29. And that could be another reason why I have this like emotional cloud over my head. And he's like, whatever you're doing. And last year, Ramon came to an event I had, and I said, I wasn't doing anything this year. I say that every year, to be honest with you. So when he said he would support no matter what I was doing, I was like, okay, girl, that's God. And yesterday when I was motivating, I could feel the energy from my son, from God, just saying, you got to push through, Tina. You got to push through. And then I realized I have to do something. So I said, I'm going to finish this book and have a book launch. So I don't have a date because, like I said, this came to me yesterday. Glenn, when he asked me when it was going to be done, Kim Walsh Phillips inviting me to New York, and then Ramon saying he'll support me there. I cannot have anything wrong, right? And I always say when you're leading with love, when you're leading with light, nothing can go wrong. So make sure you're doing that with your crew. With that being said, I have a program, and Veronica won a scholarship program to her. So I want to say congrats to her. Dale, Dr. Dale, another person I want to shout out. Dr. Dale has been with me since January, and she heard me on this app. And when she first started, she was just Dale. And then she told me, yes, I finished my doctorate, blah, blah, blah. I said, you got to change your name on your profile to Dr. Dale. So Saturday, she actually got her diploma and all that wonderful stuff. And I just want to say congratulations to her for that, and also moving to the top tier of my program, So Dr. Dale, please share with these women. This is my little Honduras little girl. Whenever I see Dale, I see that cute little Honduras girl that just is raising her hand in class, doing everything amazing. Dale, talk to us this morning and tell us what you think.
Living life on purpose. Good morning, Tina. Oh my goodness, Breakfast with Champion family. You guys are all amazing in every way, in all of the letters in the vocabulary, all of the letters in the alphabet, all of the words, all of it. Very just giving it all to you guys, all of the positive, all of the energy. Thank you for the stage, this opportunity, Tina. You are my top. Of the top 3 people that I have encountered in this year, you've made it to the top. You've made it to the top, and I thank God for you. And I tell my husband, I told you what my husband used to say. He's like, "You sure about her?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm sure about her." I tell Tina, my husband, all the time. He's a skeptic, very realist person, and now he's sure. Now from January to now, he's sure. And I'm like, "You just made it here. I've been here. I've been here." So yes, when I actually completed on paper my DBA in March, and Tina's like, "Why haven't you changed your name?" I was like, "Because I was waiting for it in the mail, and so I can, walk across the stage in July." She's like, "Girl, you gotta change that." Because again, I wasn't comfortable, had to own it, had to believe all of that, right? And that's what Tina allowed me to see me. She allowed me to see me. So my one quote for you today is, be grateful for where you are. And if you're leveling up, which I'm sure every single person in this room is, that's not where you're going to stay. So keep going.
Yes, Dr. Dale. You got to come here. I'm telling you, every morning. We're here Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. till about 12. But Mondays, we're rocking it out. So we're at 99 people. I told you we have to get 100 by the time Glenn gets here, right? But I want a little bit more because each week we're going to grow and grow because we have to change the world. It's a scary place out there, and we just have to do that. Renee, would you like to share before we get out of here? If so, unmic, go for it quickly. Okay, she's getting it together.
Renee, you be calling her Renee. Renee, you don't have, she moves like you can move, Renee. Okay.
On the mic, off the mic, she's putting her energy to bring that fire. We love you, Renee. She's gonna bring that fire, but she's on the mic or off the mic.
She's trying to find the link.
She's a DJ. The morning you guys play the music for us. So woohoo, Renee! Awesome job with the DJing for us.
Okay, with that being said, if you want to join our tribe, every Monday night we have an accountability meeting and new members. It's tonight at 6 p.m. If you would like to join, click the link in the chat, go to my link tree, and you'll see everything I'm doing. And it's not just me, it's my tribe. Dr. Dale has an amazing group. Veronica just joined us. We have fitness classes. We have coaching classes with Emotional Intelligence by Dale. We have Silver Stars for seniors. We have all these wonderful things, but you got to tap into the tribe. And as I mentioned, we're growing. Renee, are you ready for us, Mama? If so, unmic and go.
Yeah, I just loved what you said about season, reason, or a lifetime. And you just know where people fall in those categories. It's a feeling. Words don't even have to be spoken to know that. It's a vibe. That's what I wanted to say. When you know, you know.
Thank you so much. And you guys are not my friends. You're not my friends. You got me on camera with lipstick on my teeth. Not cool.
I didn't see it, Tina. I didn't see it. Veronica, did you see it?
I'm feeling my teeth. I'm like, what is that in my mouth? And it's lipstick. I love a good red lip. With that being said, I'm scrolling down. Hello, Core. Haven't seen you in a minute. Renee and I were talking about you. Hello, Soul Salcedo. Let's raise those hands. Bahari DJ Punch is raising his hand. Sarah Happy, come on up to the stage. We want to see you. We want to hear from you. And anyone else on the stage want to share anything about today's topic? Did it touch your heart? If so, on mic, let me hear from you.
Maria, good morning, my sister.
Hi, sunshine.
I just want to say this, because I had this abandonment thing that I'm working through. I stopped thinking about when I meet people, if they're going to stay with me. So I just don't even think about it anymore. I enjoy the person in my life that is coming in or still in. I just enjoy them and I'm in the moment. I'm just really present. So this way I could be 100% me when I'm with them and without the noise in my head that, hey, are they leaving me?
I love it. Maria, it makes me...
I lost my mom and my dad early. Well, my dad first. I was 10, and that's when it started. And I'm not going to worry anymore if they're leaving me.
I totally, yes.
In the relationship while they're
Rejoice,
here.
yes. And it makes me think of when we were in Dallas the other day. I was thinking, because I was like hitting up everyone, come to New York, let's go to KWP's event. And some people are all over. And I was like, you know what? We may never get that moment again when we went to the Dallas event that Ramon had, but I'm sure it's going to be another, you know, sparkle or whatever, maybe a different type of sparkle. With that being said, it is 5:30. Let's share this room out. Let's make some noise for the one, the only Glenn Lundy. Good morning, Glenn. How you feeling this morning? Make some noise, guys. Unmic, unmic, unmic.